day, and we go for a nice rest and rejuvenation. So thank you for all coming / upgrade. So this is the last session before we leave, and thank you for all coming right now. If you are joining online, YouTube or Facebook, and you would like to attend this session, you can click on the link, and you will be redirected to the Eventbrite for booking your spot. So. Exciting. Most of you are in the training that is finishing this week. We are
completing the graduation.
Yes, we are way beyond happy and expanded and exciting to see what are the seeds that are being planted that we're going to harvest in a couple of months for the first wave. And I think we can all say thank you to one another. I know we are all not part of the training, but there is a huge progress being made in the last couple of days especially, so thank you for being part of it and partaking this tremendous journey that we cannot really comprehend right now, but faith and trust, patience, commitment, and also this coming in togetherness in this beautiful community is really bringing this sensation of this golden age, this harmony, this harmonious family where we can trust one another, we can unite. We are building a unified field that feed your everyday visions, desires, manifestation, also energy. So it's really like feeds your vessel. So this is what we can gently tackle and tangibly feel till it becomes even more stronger. So thank you for that. And we really deeply, gratefully honor each and every one of you in this training. It's very important that you know that. So, what else? We are going to give the couple of news now, updates and information till we go to the session. First thing, the beloved crystals, we are going to pick them up tomorrow. Let's see if they're coming back with us in the house. They are still at the customs. So we're gonna say hi to the customs tomorrow. Meanwhile, we have a couple of them here in the house for anyone and everyone who would like to get a couple of them till the other batch arrives. The next Monday, so the next 3 Mondays will be online. So we're gonna post the events by tomorrow. So the 3 Mondays will be recorded sessions, so previous Mondays that we're going to put online for free, and that you can simply go to Eventbrite, subscribe, and you will receive the link. And we like to keep the 7:30 for you also to do your session on Monday at 7:30, because the energy have been set for 4 years now, every Monday at 7:30, and even us like a few hours before we open the vortex, the energy start building up. So we are on the computer like the vortex opening. So we really encourage you to do the practice on Monday at 7:30 as well.
It's like celestial appointment.
Yeah, it's like an appointment. Like they are coming because they know there is something happening here, and they are joining. Yeah.
Sort of, you are here, not here. They will come 7:30.
You forgot, they will still come.
You got 7:30.
Yeah, it's because you come. Yeah. So it's also for us to say, like, guys, stop working on computer, go and rest, get prepared. So when you come in advance in the house, we're actually lying down, getting prepared for the session. The next Wednesday, so it will be next Wednesday, it's going to be also online. So you're going to have a pre-recorded session online as well. Meaning that we retrieve, so all this information, we will put them online, so you know, and we will send them in the group as well, so you have all the information, so you don't forget. We know how much information you receive per day, so we are going to put them in writing, so you have them. So next Wednesday, online as well. The next session in the house will be on the 15th of August, and we will start with a Wednesday. Yeah, so 15th of August will be the reunion in the house physically, so keep that in mind as well. In terms of courses, we have end of August the level 1 Ascension pathways and level 2 Ascension pathways that we are redoing, because it's now a time for upgrading the course in a way that those who have attended can have their own upgrades during the course as well, and those who haven't attended have the opportunity to join before the level 2 and the retreat, the level 2 of unconditional love and the retreat in November.
So they are required actually for the retreat.
Yeah.
We might focus on the retreat where we were discussing today that we open up the vortex and do this intensive practice. That people who have joined either at least unconditional love, Lightkeeper, or at least level 1 and level 2, because all the element of that retreat, that's 3 days of practice, will be focusing on the same practices: higher gate, heart resonance, vortex opening, cosmic rise heart, all those being taught in this either the courses or the unconditional love. So it's not possible, to be honest, to expand that huge vortex that we are talking about if someone new have no idea what we are talking about. It will not work. So that's why we're emphasizing on it again and again.
Yeah. So every time you have a stretch in your consciousness or a liberation in your consciousness, there is a certain energetic work that needs to happen to embed that opening. Yeah. I'm just thinking about the house, so our physical house, because we have opened a lot energetically. The house has to follow. And the last couple of weeks, everything fell apart. So everything got upgraded, and we finished the upgrade today.
Yeah.
So the AC, internet cable, the water pump, water tank, everything. So what the water and the electricity is all your lymphatic system, your nervous system,
fan and the AC get clean.
the connections, remove it like
everything.
Everything. So it's like almost a full new house that we had. So it's how much your physical reality is reflecting yourself.
It's
so
like the infrastructure that holding what you're seeing right now. You cannot see that infrastructure. You don't know where's the cable, right? But those are right now with the energy that's coming. It seems that they said we need to be upgraded to hold the new energy. Similar to you, your nervous system, your chakra system is going to upgrade as it is upgrading. While you are outside, you might not see anything, but it is getting upgraded. That was the sign we see.
So it was not chaotic. It just happened at the same time in a way that was very funny, and we had to work on our intuition, on our inner knowing, to say like there is something here. Let's look deeper, and we really work energetically as well to avoid a chaotic congestion in the house. So it was quite
it's like rapid growth. Basically, you have to take care of many things, right?
So talking about the
but it was I would say also welcomed and sort of we should be aware of it, because we were expanding very big, and we have the 35 people, and the vortex has to hold everyone. So sort of like, it should be. It makes sense that everything has to upgrade to hold this new energy holding it, right?
Yeah. So like upgrading energy. So the end of August will be an opportunity for you. Yes, upgrading crystals.
Everything.
So the course in August are also an opportunity for you to upgrade your systems. Meaning that for those who have already attended level 1 and 2, each course will be 70% off, so 655 dirhams for those who already have attended. For you who are in the unconditional love training, we have a special price which is 111 per course instead of 1550. And so you have level 1 and 2 for 2222, which is 4 days complete food, and will be at Lama Center in Seoul Art.
Yes.
So we can, because here we are limited to 14 physical body in the room, so it's going to be a much more available capacity at Lama Center. And it will be an opportunity to also open your grid. Yes.
The first time we activate the grid at Lama Center, you remember?
Yeah, remember, yes. This is the week when we met with George.
This is how many years ago?
It was 3 years ago. It was actually 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago.
I think it was around exactly
that time.
3 years ago? Wow.
Because so we were like checking the dates, like for fun. We just like, so we had our first writing encounter on the 21st, so yesterday. So I think we met a week later,
Yeah, for the people practitioner of unconditional love, vortex, light keepers, to know the story, the history behind this growth, right? So we were concentrating at that time, only one vortex was in House of Om. and we always do the Monday. Remember on Unity project Monday? Every Monday we're doing the vortex to heal Syria, heal Middle East, and all these. And Oli is always watching us on the mobile. There's a rabbit. Why she's coming? And then we had a couple of other more vortices we were working on. At that time we were still experimenting on, we know how to open it, I know, I've been trained, and now I'm sharing with people, do you want to have a vortex in your place, and so on. Lama was experiencing and it grows or focus in her center, and she required a boost of energy. And I told her, well, one of the way we can do is to clean and activate the energy in your center to see what can be changed and hold energy more further. And then we went there, and Matilde was me, and
Lamia.
Lamia, Matilde.
The first time, I think we did it twice. The first time it was me and you and Lamia. The second time you came with us.
Yeah, I was in the picture.
Yes. And that was the first time Matilde did things. I was like, okay, we're going to open the vortex, and we went so deep, all of us.
Yeah.
It was very, very powerful.
Yeah.
And generally, this is what happened. When you open it, you might not experience anything. So, okay, what's happened? Okay, I can feel the energy. But there is a seed now, it's growing. And it's grow and grow and grow. And after a while, you'll notice a huge shift start being manifested in the center, right?
Yeah. And it's also like interesting for us because every year we have cycles, and every year we upgrade our cycles. So we are expanding, so we are starting anew on cycles that are elevated. So it's like life is a spiral, alright? So it's a spiral that grows. And when we look at the last 3 years, each time of the year, we know we have milestones. And this moment, so every single year we experience disharmonious reality push show around July. So it's like the house, which is like a physical environment, the house, or when I had the fire in my building, when I met George and everything, so it's like that led to that. So it was happening again in July, but we don't remember it, we just notice it when it's happening again. And then there is a huge opportunity for expansion, where there is always a work of vortex, always a portal opening here, an expansion there, a birth of project here, a counter that will create a massive change in our lives. So this is how life also is giving you tools, is giving you a synchronicity understanding, is giving you details about where you are going and where you can keep the clues, see? So reading your reality. Going further on the workshop end of August, if you don't know what it is and you are interested to join, check online, everything is there, contact us.
We have a small webinar
yes.
on Wednesday,
this
1
Wednesday.
hour, or I will do my best to do it less than 1 hour, like 45 minutes or 15 minutes, where I'm going to talk in a very simplified way how to explain heart resonance and what is the energy that we're talking about, the unconditional love and heart resonance. It's empowering you when you want to share the work and your energy and your meditation, how you explain to someone new completely what you will say. Okay, you'll feel your heart, like, and then the person like how, and so on, and then you can actually manifest your reality, how that will happen. So in this 1 hour, I'm going to share some of the doctors' research and some of the scientists also explaining in their terms, some video, I have a couple of videos also to share with you, how they talk about that being in this heart space, in this resonance or coherent, they call it also coherent, that literally can be measured in their equipment, it can be measured and can be affecting people around you, can even affect even environment. And then I will mention a little bit on from some of the biology doctors who have been also measuring that the environment affect your gene also. So your gene is actually can literally change what they call it, change the expression according what you are vibrating, what you are state you are. So if you are in bliss and peace, then you are saying all the expression of your gene to be highly positive and highly healthy. When you are in stress, you're sending signal, they call it a signal, sending signal all the expression to go in the worst scenario possible. So literally all those practice can affect physical, can affect environment, can be measured and felt through electromagnetic, and then can, when you have this empowerment and this I would say, validation from doctor and science, and explaining the feeling of the heart of this bliss, then you know that you hold your ground to express and share with others, and they will see that you are confident and you know what you are talking about. And then, of course, the more you understand it, you know the value. And in the level 1, I go in full details how to practice it. Well, we already practice it, but I go in more details about the many research in more details, and about something I call it shifting reality. We talk in the level 1 about parallel reality and how quantum physics also help us to understand something called superposition. Superposition mean that all the many aspect and many possibility available in the space, so nothing is fixed. Your vibration call one of those aspects that matching your vibration. So in that sense, right now I have a superposition. All of us have a potential. I can be very very good, very healthy, or very enlightened, or I can be very very worse, for example, or very sick. Let's say those availability always available. My vibration direct me to shift my reality to which one is matching my vibration, and there is a science behind it. And the more you understand it, you will be so clear about what's happening in reality and how you shift it to that best available version of you. So I will encourage you to join us in level 1. Watch the first webinar, it's 1 hour. Invite some people to watch and know the power. Those research being there and online, and many doctors and many scientists already put them out there, but the media will be focusing on something else, right? That's why it's not famous. So it's your role, if you are here in meditation, that means you know the importance of it, to learn the science and the medical research behind it. So when you speak, you're not speaking only from just experience perspective, or some people they consider it like the spiritual people are yo-yo land, you know what I mean? Say no, la la land, yes, la la land, and not no yo land, la la land. So from that sense, then when someone said no, we heard this, it's not accurate, this is not true. Well, it's 100% true, and there is a scientists and doctors have measured it and talk about it for as long as 10 years or 20 years right now.
So you have material for you to speak to anyone in your life, those who are very scientific, those who are skeptic, those who are negative in any new approach or new way to see things, those who are pretty much gone and not grounded. So you will have those tools to be able to express. So only with a word, and on top of it your energy, you can start shifting their perception and therefore their consciousness. So this is
all this preparation also for the level 2 of the opening your psychic network, the third eye and the higher gate. Without those foundation, it becomes so difficult to explain to you higher gate and higher dimension, because you have no reference from your mind about whereas reality is this is what I know. What you're talking about other dimension, where is it? The more I explain this in the level 1 and you understand the superposition, quantum physics, and you practice it, then when I tell you about your third eye and your higher gate, the last time when we've done the higher gate and the third eye, the training, it was so intense, so powerful. People, they having visions and colors and everything, because the readiness. It's not like it's just a magic. They get prepared consciously and mind so ready for it. Then when we've done the techniques and the explanation, they flown basically.
Yeah. So that
someone
is
asking also for the date will be 23
yes, so
August and
23rd and 24th of August is the level 1. And the week after, which is I think 30th
30
and 31st
August,
is the level 2.
Level 2. And the webinar is on Wednesday 7:30.
This Wednesday
1
at
hour.
7:30.
And it's free
By
also.
time. Yes, Suzanne.
What's gonna happen for the 8/8?
Yes, so I'm going.
We'll be traveling, but when yes.
I will explain this one. September we have the sound healing certified course, which is also the 2 last weekends, level 1 and 2. If you're interested, book your spot, which is very limited. I keep 10 people and we're already 6, so let me know. And October there will be Asile coming. November there will be I forgot. We are organizing a retreat of 3 days for the Cosmic Christ Diamond Light Body. So it's gonna be probably the first or second weekend of December. If you are interested to help us organize it in exchange of an energy exchange, let us know. We'll be much more than happy to receive help and assistance for that. So that will be 3 days in Dubai or the surrounding of Dubai. This, and for the level 2 of unconditional love, we're gonna share that this week with you online. Yeah. 8/8, it will depend how much internet we have. So either it will be a live session that will be broadcasted, like probably Facebook.
We can do broadcast.
Do we
We
need
have
to-
the mobile.
Okay.
Uh,
So probably broadcast, Facebook. We don't know very much. The thing is, we don't know what we will have in terms of internet.
if we have good
Yeah.
internet, then we'll
We
definitely do
it.
online.
Yeah.
If not, then the other option is we record something
We record something and we put
and
it online.
post it online. That's the two options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We can still do it on the 9th of August. at the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even on the like.
Or we can do it even 7 August and post it on 8 basically.
Yeah.
7th August, 9th, still fine.
We don't know, so we will ask you to be
But
a
you'll
bit
see
flowing.
link.
Yeah.
Come to the event, you'll find a new
Yeah.
link and then.
So if none of those possibilities even exist, we will send message like let's connect at that time, and do a heart resonance. We will give you a couple of ways to connect with the portal of the Sirius portal on the 8/8, and there is a blankets here. What do you want, Vanessa?
Chair.
Where's
We
the
have
chair?
chair.
It's okay. You can open, Vanessa. I don't know. Do you have it? Okay, maybe.
I don't know, I left it here, is it
Maybe it's
inside
inside.
or?
Yeah, maybe it's inside then.
Maybe.
So otherwise we will all connect together and do a global meditation from our place in a silent way with the heart resonance. Yay! Okay. I think that's it for the
Yes.
information.
So
Anyone
someone also
for-
asking, Nikki asking if she's traveling, would be level 1 recorded. So level 1 will be 2 days. We always record them, but I'm not sure that will be easy to listen to 8 hours each every
Straight,
day
yeah.
straight. We'll see. I will record it. We'll do our best. We'll announce it later. We might do another version that's only for online. That's shorter and go in sequence. Made specially for online audience. That will be other option.
Let's see. Yeah. And
Today,
I don't want to take right there.
Yes.
And yes, last piece of news, we did a makeover of the website, so you can have a look. Yeah. So it's like updated
Beautified.
with You Love, with the courses, with
community.
the community. Like it's the next level, but it's not yet what we are going to create very soon with all the login and everything for you to have your own account. But it's still a bit of upgrade. So if you want to have a look, read it, let us know if there's any writing mistakes or things like this, please do so. And let me know so we can correct it. But yes, it's nice, and we are very happy for bringing that together so it's a bit clearer with what we are offering here.
Matilda is the champion behind the website.
This is how we share the IT.
I'm good in the IT and things. She's the beautifying aspect.
The design part.
Designer, yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the update as well for the week. Cool. Any questions so far on the planning? Anyone got the dates in? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna post it. You just need to go online. You have all the information.
Can I ask how you feeling, guys, that the online training, the You Love community is going to conclude this week, and today is the last Monday. Like we have 3 Mondays, 3 weeks. Like you not be in touch. How do you feeling, guys? Was feeling like, oh, I will miss it or something.
Yeah.
It will be an opportunity for you to integrate, to have your own practice as well, to discover how much consistency you have in your practice, in your discipline, to have your
And you can see talk
exercise
to each
every
other
day.
and empower each other also.
and anchoring in a way that you are more in your bubble, is also very important. So having balance between being together and then having your own self-love me time, and then coming back together. Even in a relationship with your partner, you have those moments
Breathing.
where you breathe, where you are coming with in your center
I
with
go
yourself.
to my room, she goes to room.
And then we come back, but we
We
are
come back
and we are,
engaged.
yeah, and we are elevated because we are reconcentrating our expansion. So we are expanding even furthermore. So this is how you create healthy balance and a healthy center within yourself and in your life. So when we are all together, so you saw after the retreat as well, when we were in the retreats, we are all together, but when you come back, it's nice to have your own time to integrate and anchor. So those 2 weeks will be a great opportunity for you to anchor and integrate, and knowing that there is still the support here happening.
Yes.
Yeah?
We are all connected, that and
Yeah.
you can have the sense now that you can go beyond time and space. And today also Noni was mentioning to me that she was practicing one of the Wednesday, right, through the training. And if you feel, guys, you want to taste some of the previous training, all of them are recorded. You have the Dropbox video, you have the audio. So go and rediscover, taste again. I remind you, when you do those like couple of times, some of the practice again and again, something new will open up in the second one and the third one. That's exactly what we done yesterday, this mega torus, that I never have yet done it with a group of people. And when I was practicing for a while by myself only, and I knew that one day it would be happening, and I don't know how that will open up. And then before actually the training, some of the last minute tips that we've done yesterday just open up exactly the couple of days before. And if we do it again, something else will open up, and because we are as a connecting, growing together. So see this opportunity and practice, retest, and share. I've done this one again, and this what happened with me. I felt this, and Sabine, maybe you will see a couple of extra fairies. God knows too. Something, right?
Alright, thank you very much for watching. If you would like to join the session now, you can click on the link, and we'll see you very
Today
soon. We are loved, and we love you.
Just to explain to you, we are continuing with all the connection to the higher gate and the higher self and the oversoul, and making the giant Megatorus, and connecting all the density and all the support of all the plane of existence of Mother Earth to the unconditional love project, that the community working together to hold the unconditional love light and share it with everyone. Love you, Cole, and see you.